right, so thank you so much. I'm thrilled to have this opportunity to come talk to y'all about a project that's been very near and dear to my heart. And as Leah mentioned, it's a very valuable resource that TAGD has. So I'll just get into it. So the concept of the GCD Index was conceived before me and Leah were around. Some of you old TAGD members, seasoned TAGD members may have been a part of these discussions. So the concept was to have this visual representation of the TAGD GCD database, of all the information that we have about the GCDs. So the first iteration of it was launched in 2014. We had some sponsor help from the Dixon Water Foundation, as well as the district sponsors, Barton Springs, Central Texas, Clearwater, Hemphill County, Lone Star, Middle Pecos, Sandyland, and Upper Trinity. Those guys all helped fund this original effort. So we had contracted with a local web development company, I believe, and this is the original version, which I'm sure if you're a TAGD member, you've seen this many, many times. So it got the job done for a while. It has kind of awkward navigation. You have to click on a GMA first, which is great if you're in the groundwater world and you know exactly what GMA you're looking for. And there were only so many parameters you could choose from. Those are listed on the right side of the screenshot I have here. And so there was just only so much it could do. The worst thing, I'll get back to the worst thing. So there was only a single district view. You could just scroll down and you had to look through every single parameter for a single district. There was no way to easily compare them unless you were taking really good notes. You couldn't export the data, and in my opinion, the worst thing that gave me a lot of heartburn is that we couldn't update it. So someone would call and say, hey, this GCD index has something from a few years ago. I said, wow. Sorry to hear that. So we didn't have a relationship with the developer still. They stopped doing this kind of work. So we just had this thing on our website. So we knew we wanted something new. So we put out an RFP, and our friends at Half Associates, who I'm sure many of you have met outside our exhibit hall, they submitted a proposal and they said, all right, we know how to help you. We can do this. So we partnered with them to create this new GCD index as you see it today. It launched earlier this summer in May, kind of in conjunction with our last business meeting. So right now, this is a screenshot of what it looks like. You can click around to find your GCD. You can see an overview of the districts. You can research how other districts work, which I think is a really valuable tool. And you can filter or sort by a lot of different parameters. We only had a few parameters that you could really sort by last time. Now it's more comprehensive. So I will walk through a couple of those just really quickly. So first of all, if you want to find the GCD index, you'll find it on our website, texasgroundwater.org. You can click on the Find Your District icon, which is circled on the bottom, or you can go up to Resources. I've also circled News and Events, where you can sign up for our newsletter if you would like. Just have to give myself a plug. So this is a screenshot of the GCD index as it is now. You can click around to just look at the different districts, or you can use this this search box to type in an address if you want to know what district you're in, or if you're looking to, I get a lot of calls, I'm looking to buy land, is it in a GCD? This can help you out. You can toggle layers on and off. It's got, the GCDs, the GMAs, Texas counties. There's even the geological atlas. I'll say when you click that one on, it takes a while to load, so make sure you're prepared for that. You also have the print function, which is something that I didn't even know we were getting. And when the guys at Half showed me, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. You can click that and print the current map view. So if you have one GCD or certain plots selected, it'll print exactly what you're looking at in a really nice little format. You can also, if you forget all of this, there's a user guide button at the top, which will show you how to use all these features. It's pretty handy. So once you click on a district in the map, in the actual map viewer part, you will see this little pop-up box. So I've clicked on Sandyland UWCD here, and you can just kind of scroll through. You'll see contact information and all the other details in the GCD index. So that's a good way if you just really want to click around and explore a little bit. If you want to, I circled it there. If you want to take a deeper dive, you can scroll down to this searchable table, which is really, I think, where this version of the GCD index packs a punch. You can do a search, which is cool. So say you were here at at the Groundwater Summit, and you met a GCD manager. His name was David, and that's all you know, you can search for David, and all of our Davids will pop up. Or you talked to someone in the Ogallala, and you want to see all the GCDs that manage in the Ogallala, that'll pop up. So that's just like a straight up text search box. We also have, if you click on the text at the top of a column, that'll sort it ascending or descending. So that's good if you're looking to see, who has the highest or lowest tax rate, stuff like that. And then you can also click the little filter button. So you might be looking for all the districts that are in GMA 9. You can select that, click only GMA 9, and it'll show those. And then the coolest thing, I keep saying that about everything, there's a little button where you can export all of the data in the table. So say you've done your filters, you've done your sorting, and you say, okay, well, I want to manipulate this data on my own in a spreadsheet. You can click that and it'll export all the data, and you can, if you're a spreadsheet wizard, which I know some of you are, you can just play with that yourself and have all of that information in one place. So it's really, really neat. There's also this little information button off to the side. So it's the same information that's in the pop-up box if you're clicking on the map viewer. But if you click this little eye icon, it'll take you to this detail page. I think it's a little more readable than the previous version, and everything is hyperlinked. So if you want to email a general manager or visit their website, see a link to their management plan or enabling legislation, that's all hyperlinked here on this page. And with that, I will finish up. I'm about to give out some door prizes, so keep listening to me. But before that, any questions? Okay. Well, there's my email address. You all probably know where to find me. If you ever have any questions about it, let me know.